Hi students. So in the previous session we have discussed about the formula and the application part of rhombus, quadrilateral and trapezium area, how to calculate. Today we are going to discuss some more applications of that, those trapezium or rhombus. From exercise 11.2 we have a seventh question. The floor of a building consists 3000 tiles which are rhombus shaped and each of its diagonals are 45 centimeter and 30 centimeter in length. Find the total cost of polishing the floor if the cost per 1 meter square is rupees 4. The cost is given as rupees 4. So, in this shape of the figure is given as a rhombus and the diagonals are given, and each each rhombus diagonals are 45, 30, like that. How many are there? 30. 3000, not 30, 3000 tiles are there. So, what is the cost of the floor for polishing it if the cost per 1 meter square is rupees 4? So, let the number of tiles is 3000. Number of tiles is equals to 3000 and diagonals of rhombus D1 is equals to 45 centimeter and D2 is equals to 30 centimeter. You observe it here, one is clearly observe it here. One is D1 is equals to 45 and D2 is equals to 30. So area is in meter square. So convert this 45 centimeter, convert this diagonals of the rhombus which is given, that is in terms of meters. Actually it is given as in centimeter and he is asking us to find out the cost in meter square. For 1 meter square cost is given. So diagonal D1 of rhombus is equals to 45 centimeter. That can be written as 45 by 100 meters, because 1 centimeter is equals to 1 by 100 meters. So 45 by 100 meters. Now diagonal D2 of rhombus which is equals to 30 centimeter, nothing but 30 by 100 meters. Now area of the rhombus we know that half into D1 into D2 which is equals to 1 by 2 into 45 by 100 into 30 by 100. So what I am doing, I am not simplifying with the 100 as number of tiles 3000. So it will be easy for you when you multiply with 3000 and zeros will get cancelled. So I am not using the denominator to cancel it. So 2 ones are 2 15s are 30. Then we got which is equals to 1 into 45 into 15. 15 5s are 75. 15 4s are 60. So which will be equals to 675 by 100 into 100, 10,000 meter square. This is area of the rhombus, one shape, area of one tile. That is area of each tile is equals to area of each tile is equals to how much? For 675 by 10,000. 675 by 10,000 meter square. Now, like that, how many tiles we have? 3000. Area of 3000 tiles is equals to 675 by 1000, 10,000 into 3000, which we get. So 3 zeros cancel, 3 zeros cancel. Now look at this. 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21 plus 1 22, 3 6 are 18 plus 2 20 by 10, which we can write as decimal, because 10 is there. If you place the decimal point over here, 202.5 meter, which is equals to, so area, total area to be polished is equals to 202.5 meter square. That much area they need to polish complete floor, but the cost per 1 meter is given as rupees 4. Cost per 1 meter square is equals to rupees 4. Then what is the cost for this much? So here total cost of 202.5 meter squares is equals to, we are just multiply 202.5 into 4. 202.5 into 4. If you multiply that with 4, then you will be obtaining the total cost. You will be obtaining the total cost of the floor which is required, how much they need to pay for polishing. So which is equals to 4 5s are 20, 4 zeros are 4 5s are 20, 2 is there, 4 2s are 8 plus 2 10, 4 zeros are 0 plus 1 4 2s are 8. Observe it. 4 5s are 20, 2 remains, 4 2s are 8, 10, 1 remains, 4 zeros are 0 plus 1, 4 2s are 8, and the decimal point. So 810 rupees. So therefore the total cost, here I am writing therefore statement, total cost is equals to rupees 810. Rupees 810. This is the total cost of polishing the floor of 3000 tiles. 3000 tiles. Is it clear, students? I hope you understood. Right. Yeah, now question number 8. Mohan wants to buy a trapezium shaped field. Its side along the river is parallel to and twice the side along the road. If the area of the field is 10,500 meters square and the perpendicular distance between the roads, that is road and river, those two parallel sides is 100 centimeters, find the side along the river. So this side is river and this side is road. In between the road and river there is a place, there is a rectangle, trapezium shaped field. He just wanted to buy. What is the length along the river if the area is given as 10,500 meters square? So first area is given and distance is given, perpendicular distance, which is nothing but height, and the length around the river is twice the along the road. So let area is equals to let the length of side along road be x. We are assuming as x meters. Then the length along side river along length of the side along the river, length of the side along the river, length of the side along river. What is the condition is given? Length along the river side is twice along the road. So 2 times of this is 2x meters. Perpendicular distance. Distance between the two parallels is 100 meters. This is H, and one we are assuming as one parallel side is A, another parallel side is B. One is A, one is B. Here we are assuming the side, one side is A and another side is B, because two parallel sides we will assume one as A and one as B. Area of trapezium. What is the formula? We know the formula, but what is the area is given? 10,500 meter square. So as we know the formula, what is the formula? Half H into A plus B is equals to 10,500. Half H, that is 100, into x plus 2x, because the parallel sides we are assuming one as x, another one as 2x, is equals to 10,500. So 2 ones, 2 50s are 100. So what do you have left over here? You have now 50 into x plus 2x. X plus 2x is how much? X plus 2x is equals to 3x. So 50, now 50 into 3x is equals to 10,500. 50 into 3, which is equals to 150x, is equals to 10,500. Then transpose 50 that side. X is equals to 10,500 by 150. 0 0 cancel. 15 7s are 105 and 0. So x is equals to, we got x is equals to how much? Length along the roadside, which is x is length along the roadside 70, that is nothing but meters. 70 is nothing but, it is meters. 70 meters. 70 meters. Length along the roadside is 70 meters. So 70 meters. Now length along roadside is equals to 70 meters. Now he is asking length along the river side. It is 2x, 2 times of x. So length along river side, which is equals to 2x. 2 into 70 is equals to 140 meters. 140 meters. So the length along the river side is 140 meters and length along the roadside is 70 meters. You understood? Here this is the road side and this is the river side. Road, a river. Along the road, along the river, the perpendicular distance is 100 meters. Area is given, we are calculating length along the river side. I hope it is clear to you students. Thank you. Now here we have question number 10. There is a pentagonal shaped park as shown in the figure. So this is a pentagonal park which is a 5-sided closed figure. As shown in the figure, for finding its area, to find this area, Jyoti and Kavita divided in two different ways. Find Find the area of find area of this park. Find the area of this park. So this is the park. In both the ways. Both ways. And even we can suggest. Can you suggest any other method, any other shape for this? That you have to think. Now here this is the shape. You have to find out its area. This is the original shape. And Jyoti is trying in this way. Kavita is trying in this way. But whoever tries in different ways, whatever the way you try, what area remains same or it will be changed. The park is same. Boundaries are same. So area, yes, you are right, remains same. Whether Jyoti's method or Kavita's method, area must be same because the shape is same. We are just finding its area in different ways. When it comes to the Jyoti's diagram, you see here, this is the Jyoti's diagram. We are going to locate it as A, B, C, D like this. A, then here B, C, D, E, and one more alphabet here, F. See here the total length from here to here. That means this length. This is the length. Okay. So this is 30. So here it is 30 meters. This one. Okay. Next. 15 meters. From here to here it is 15 meters. 15 meters and 15 meters. What about this altitude A to F? It is AF is totally 15. So dividing into two parts, equal parts. So this is 15 by 2, which is nothing but 7.5. So this part from here to here is, you can write 7.5 and this side also 7.5. Now you see what is the shape you are getting here? Yes, trapezium. How many shapes are there like that? How many trapeziums are there? 2 trapeziums. So if you find out area of one trapezium, because the measures are same, into 2, then Jyoti's diagram, the way she is trying, she gets the area. So first let us complete Jyoti's method. So area of 2 trapeziums. Area of 2 trapeziums is equals to area of pentagon. Pentagon shaped park. Here in Jyoti's method, area of 2 trapeziums is nothing but area of the pentagon shape. What is area of one trapezium formula? Half h into a plus b. So area of trapezium. Area of trapezium is equals to half h into a plus b. Like that, how many we have? How many trapeziums we have? 2 trapeziums. This is only for one. So into 2 you have to do. So area of 2 trapeziums. Area of 2 trapeziums is equals to 2 into 1 by 2 into the altitude. Height is 7.5 for both. 7.5 into A 15, B 30. 15 plus 30 meter square, which is equals to, here you see 2 and 2 gets cancelled. 15 plus 30, 45. 45 into 7.5. So 7.5 into 45 is equals to, so 45 into 7.5. Here I am doing the rough work. In this place I am using rough column for the calculation of 15 plus 30. This is 30 and this is 15. 45 into 7.5 is the height, altitude. So 45 into 7.5. 5 5s are 25. 5 4s are 20, 22. Next. 7 5s are 35. 3 remains. 7 4s are 28 plus 3 31. 5 7 3 3 and put a point. 337.5 meter square. 337.5 meter square. This is area of area what she obtained in the way of Jyoti's method. She divided the pentagon into two trapeziums. Let us see whether we get the same area. I mean, we must get the same area, but what she is trying, in which method she is trying. So Kavita is divided the pentagonal shape into two parts. One is square and another one is triangle. So we give the name A, B, C, D and E. So A, B, C, E is a square and D, E, C is a triangle. So square area we know, and the total length, observe it, the total length from top to this edge to this end 30, and from here to here it is 15 meters, and this is also 15 meters, 15 meters and 15 meters. If from here to here 15, leftover height, you see here the height of the triangle which is called altitude, which is 15 meters, and the base is 15 meters. Are you following? 15 meters, 15 meters. Base of the triangle is 15, height of the altitude of the triangle is 15, and the square each side is all the sides are equal 15 meters. So area of the pentagonal shape is equals to area of triangle plus area of the square. So area of pentagonal shape is equals to area of triangle plus area of square. So area of triangle plus area of square together will give you area of this pentagonal shape. So area of this triangle plus area of this. What is the area of triangle formula? We know that half into base into height. So area of triangle is equals to half into base into height, which is equals to 1 by 2 into base. 15 into height is also 15, which is equals to 15 15s are 225 by 2. 15 15s are 225 by 2. If you convert that, which is equals to division, 15 15s are 225 by 2. 2 1s are 2 1s are 2 2s are 0.5 meter square. This is area of triangle. Now area of square, which is equals to side into side is equals to 15 into 15, which is equals to 225 meter square. Now both, if you add area of the pentagonal shape is equals to, add this 225 plus 112.5, which will give you 0.5, then 5 plus 2 7, 337.5 meter square. So in both the places she obtained same area. Here, sorry, not she, Kavita and Jyoti, they both got same area because the shape is same. We are not changing the shape, we are not changing the measures. Only the thing is we are dividing the given field into different types. Here two trapeziums, here one triangle and square. So area always remains same for any shape. However you divide that, how many sub figures you divide, area remains same. So they both prove that area remains same. Now you think whether any other method can be suggested to find area of this pentagon. You have to think it now. I hope it is clear to you. Do you understand? Yes. And here we have some homework questions from the same exercise, question number 9 and 11. Question number 9 and 11th question you finish as homework. And I hope you understood how to find out what is the application part. When area is given, how to find out its side. When diagonals are given, how to find out its area. If the shape is in a different way, like octagonal shape or pentagonal shape, how to calculate its area by dividing the given figure into rectangles or triangles or into squares. It is clear? We will meet again in the next session with surface areas of solid shapes that we will discuss in the next session. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you. We will meet again in the next session.